Hello and welcome to the Voices Atlas podcast. How is everyone doing today? Good, I
Good.
hope.
Gouda.
Gouda.
I'm doing cheddar.
Yeah. What about you, Laiba? What kind of cheese are you
Wait,
eating
no,
today?
wait, no. Can I retract my Gouda and trade it in for disco as fuck?
That's my thing. You can't do that. That's
Yours
my
and
thing.
500,000 other people.
Apparently 500,000 other people, yeah. Disco is back in, guys. It's
No.
in accordance
Mickey
with...
Mouse Disco.
Mickey Mouse
Remember, guys,
Disco.
it exists.
What's no, it's a Cantina Jazz, right? Just...
I mean, yeah, but there's also Mickey Mouse Disco, which is...
We all got our Grogu's today. Except for Johnny.
I have something better, and it's Donald Glover, Lando Calrissian.
Because you're the same size as Grogu.
Wow.
How big is Grogu?
I don't know, actually. You know, theoretically, everybody in the Star Wars universe could be giants, and we don't even know. You know,
Exactly.
it could be
Sure.
giants, or they can also.
Grogu
just
could be 6'3".
Yeah.
That just makes Pedro Pascal like
Wait.
12 feet.
Wait, Laiba, what kind of cheese are you again?
What kind of? I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh,
so.
Are you
there go,
actually?
everybody.
Obviously, I'm Asian.
I mean,
Oh, fair.
It's a requirement.
I
I'm
don't know
gonna buy
about that.
lactose-free cheese.
wait,
Oh, yeah.
are all of us lactose intolerant?
No.
then?
I'm definitely drinking milk like all the
I was
time.
gonna say, because I'm not.
Yeah, no,
I
well,
Mine was learned.
I
I'm just
actually,
not eating enough.
Actually, okay, I don't drink a lot of milk, but like I don't drink more than 6 ounces a day, essentially.
I only drink milk a lot when it comes to bubble tea.
Oh yeah, see, it's possible. Anyway, I guess that kind of is how's everybody's been recently, other than being cheese and lactose intolerant. How's everybody's been?
Eggnoggin.
Eggnoggin.
I like that. I like
I
that.
have a friend every year. He makes homemade eggnog. Last year
Is
he
it
made 3
boozy?
different flavors. Oh, of course.
Ooh,
This year he only has 1 flavor, but I have 3 jars of it in my fridge.
that's fun.
Yo,
That
can I
shit
be
you can
friends
get
with
in
your
the city.
friend?
We, at my cafe, we don't have eggnog this year, and everyone's losing their goddamn mind.
Congrats. Now they're just Starbucks, which is stupid.
No, they don't have eggnog at Starbucks either. I think.
Yeah.
that's also
I
not
know.
it.
It's dumb. I hate it.
Yeah. So
I also have oat nog.
oat nog.
Oh, I keep seeing that at the store. I
Beautiful.
should get
So
some.
good.
I got this like
Don't pay more than $3 for it, because I know I saw a couple in my Loblaws and it was just like $9 and like $3 and be like
what
Wait,
is it?
quick
A
thing.
wobwa? Oh, what is it?
Loblaws.
Loblaws?
Loblaws.
Yeah.
Is that
Loblaws.
okay?
You're gonna explain it to Nick.
Okay, what is that? What is that?
Okay, it's like a grocery
Okay.
chain.
All
The
right.
biggest grocery chain in Canada.
So it's like a Vaughn's or like
It is not
Albertsons.
on the West Coast. I should add that though. For me.
Oh,
Don't you have Superstore out there?
We have Superstore. We have
I mean, it's
Save
all
on
the same.
Foods, we got
Superstore's a
Thrifty
real
Foods.
thing.
The real
Yeah.
Canadian
Yeah.
Superstore.
Yeah.
Did you think it was just a TV
I
show?
thought it was a TV show.
Because Loblaws also owns No Frills too, and Independent Grocer.
Yeah.
I think.
Wait, I do have a no frills. Do you guys have IGA on the East?
No.
Okay, see here we do out here in the West. So
Yeah.
Canada talk.
Canada talk. Welcome
Nick,
to
you feel
Canada
out of
talk.
place? Oh, speaking of Canada talk, Nick, should I throw out the?
Well, before we do
Weekly-
any of that, let's do our usual spiel. We are the Voices of Atlas. We are all in the wrong places. I just realized.
Oh, what's up, you guys?
Yeah.
I'm Super Nick.
Not
I'm
anymore.
Marvelous Johnny.
Not anymore.
I guess I'm mixed and anxious.
No, you're
I
actually
can't see the
Victoria
screen.
Organa.
I am Victoria
I am
Organa.
Johnny.
You are Johnny. Okay, hang on.
Here's Johnny.
All right, fantastic.
Or that's marvelous with 2 L's.
I am Super Nickender. Hi, hello. How's everybody doing? I do stuff, and here I am.
You make beautiful art.
Oh yeah, I've been
You can
doing
say
a
that
lot
for sure.
recently, and that's it's been
You
fun
do.
for me.
It's you.
I
you-
got my-
Everyone,
I got my-
whenever
Prince-
everyone, just quick thing out there. Whenever you see Nick's art on Instagram, please tag Marvel and tell them to let Nick
One
do a
day.
cover for them.
One day.
Legitimately. Nick, I don't
Legitimately.
care what kind of comic it is. If I have to order 200 copies of a comic in order to get your variant, I will do it. I'll pay for all 200 and I'll buy that variant.
Thanks, guys. You're the best. You're so nice.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, I have the best friends in the world. Go ahead, Leva.
You say that now.
What's up, you guys? It's Mixed and Anxious. Laiba. My bin's great. I've had a good bin.
That's a good bin. You've been busy. Your bin's been real busy though.
I've
You
been
have
so busy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like a good productive busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Tired
good.
though.
It's always good to
No,
keep yourself busy. All right, what,
and I'm Victoria Organa sub
hold on.
posts. I don't know. I've been in my Hawkeye era.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
she's
admit.
been loving Hawkeye.
I'm gonna admit I got my cosplay right out here. But you know, Star Wars. My first my first TikTok fandom, obviously with the name at Victoria Organa. That's where I am everywhere. And I'm fully dressed to the nines with some Mandalorian Legos behind me.
Fun. And what about you, Johnny?
I am the Marvelous Johnny. That is Marvelous spelled with 2 L's because it's pretty much my brand now by this point.
Mhm.
And I've been fine. Y'all can just find me as Marvelous Johnny on TikTok as well. I've been measuring myself with a Canadian treat recently.
Yeah. You did that with
With
Ellie. Oh,
Some
she-
beaver
Ellie,
balls.
I did
Some
not
beaver
get any
balls.
beaver balls. I did not get any
I'm
beaver
pretty
balls.
sure you were measuring
Ah.
beaver
We
balls.
did no. I specifically did not order any beaver
I'm
balls
pretty sure
because
it
they
was
cost
Labrador.
so much more.
The cake
Oh, yeah,
waffle
they're
ones
huge.
are okay. The chocolate ones, disgusting. I didn't get to try the other ones.
I want to try
Fair.
them.
I refuse to try. Did you know it is like a quarter of the price of getting 60 Timbits for a 10-pack for beaver balls?
I don't know
That's
what
how
you-
absurd it is.
I don't know what you just said, but I'm just.
Nick is
They're
like too much
actually
math. Too
not
much math.
beaver balls.
Oh, the equivalent. What? Dunkin' Munchkins?
Just call
Donut
them
holes.
Guys, they're donut,
Donut
holes.
holes.
Okay, like that's what they're called. They're donut
The
holes.
equivalent to Timbits are donut holes for them, even though they're
Yeah.
not holes.
I think Dunkin' does call
Munchkins
them
are actually
Munchkins.
smaller, right?
Really?
I don't know.
They might be.
Look, if
I
it's
don't
a if
know.
it's a donut ball, it's a donut hole. That's it.
It's a donut hole. However, some of them have just become cake balls by this point, and I kind of
right.
hate it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Anyway,
That's-
shout outs to Ellie.
Yeah,
Shoot podcast.
at Oshoot Podcast.
Hi.
Yeah,
Ellie.
go check it out.
Laiba's shown up on it twice. I've shown up on it once.
Actually,
3 times. Wow.
What's the third one?
Just trying to leave-
Ragnarok, Infinity
trying to-
War.
You're trying to
and
find a
what
new
else?
home, Laiba? Is that what's going on?
never mind.
So is it 2 or is it 3?
Never mind.
Okay, so it's a third. She can't tell us. Got
It's so
it.
funny. Like she had posted her little quote thing on her Instagram, and she had a
She
spelling
deleted
mistake.
it once
Yeah,
because
she-
she
she
forgot
had-
to have higher, further, faster baby in it.
Yeah.
And then she posted a second time. And I caught her on a mistake.
Right,
And then she
yeah.
posted a third time. And I'm not gonna lie, I have been looking for mistakes
Mhm.
just to see if I can get Ellie to post it for a 4th time.
No. Like it was fine. It was just like she had like sent me that post, and she's like, "Why didn't you tell me something was wrong with it?" And I was like, "I can't read. I just remember what words look like, and that's how I read. I don't
She sent
actually
me
read."
She sent me a picture of it.
Yeah, exactly. I just remember what words look like. Okay,
For
I'm a
reference, Nick,
very-
I was the one who told her to send you the message of why didn't you pick up on this?
You know, okay, hang on. Speaking of sending messages on Instagram, what is this whole like white figure that you guys keep sending? I have no idea what it is.
Okay.
I'm getting-
So
what is this
all our
conspiracy
Canadians out there
against
can
me?
vouch for this.
Mhm,
So
sure.
we have been sent for like the past week.
Yeah.
Me, Ellie, and Laiba. Victoria, have you been doing it as well?
I don't think
been
Victoria.
nice. I've
Yeah.
been busy.
Okay.
My
Yeah,
bin's
Victoria's
been
been-
full.
Okay, so me, Ellie, and Laiba have been sending Nick a picture of a character known as Loc du Bonnet, who is this white figure with like a red toque, pretty much. Imagine just Frosty the Snowman, but more scary
Mixed-
looking,
More Michelin Man.
more Michelin
Yeah.
Man.
It
There
kinda
we go.
reminds
Laiba's
me
got a picture
that
of
ghost
him out
from Ghostbusters, the puffy man.
there.
Mm-hmm.
The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but,
just
like,
less
way
cute, more
creepier.
horrifying.
Yeah.
So Nick, do you want the full story?
Yeah. Make it quick. Go ahead.
Okay, so like in like was it 1955? There was like this gruesome murder in Winnipeg because Winnipeg,
hmm
probably one of the worst crime-driven cities in all of Canada, and like no one knows who killed this family of people, but the
Mhm.
neighbors reported that there was only like a snowy figure walking out of there, and since then, primarily Quebec, our French province, you might know it as a state, have created this snowy figure as like this December creature. It's like a Canadian Krampus.
But then why is
Where-
everybody like dressing up? Is this like okay? Go on.
Have you not seen European celebrations with Krampus? It
I
gets
don't
weird.
know.
They get cool.
I got
Legit,
tunnel
it gets
vision
cool.
out here in the United States. All I care about is if avocados are in season. That's
Oh my
like
God.
it.
You live in California. It's always in season.
I was gonna say,
Exactly.
but yeah. So we have this snowy
because
figure.
the moment it's not in season, the world is ending. Like that's what I
Unless
keep
you're in
track of.
BC, in which case it's ending 24/7.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, we now have this snowy figure named Lac du Bonnet, named after the little city in Winnipeg, and yeah, we pretty much scar children by going like, hey, if you don't go to sleep before 4 o'clock, or if you go outside after 4 p.m.,
Mhm.
this snowy figure will come and find you and like crystallize you in like maple syrup.
Oh, it's like the moo. No.
Yes.
Whatever a moo is.
My grandparents would be like, "Don't go outside. The moo gonna get you." I'm like, "What the fuck's the moo?"
Moo.
It's just like a
It's
monster.
actually this phenom.
But yeah, Nick, that's Lac du Bonnet. So
Okay, but why are
yeah.
you guys sending it to me like every day?
because
Because
we're
it's the
messing with you.
season.
It's exactly.
Okay.
It only kicks in during December.
All right then.
He sees you with your sleep.
Anyway, you can catch our show on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google, and YouTube. Where we've been uploading all our content. We're kind of behind this week, though. It's just
are.
been
That's on me. I forgot to upload.
Honestly, we're just
all
all
of last week's.
It's a holiday season, and we're all just like extremely busy.
I just call it seasonal depression.
We're glad that you guys are all patient with us, and we appreciate you guys listening. But we want to hear what you guys like, so let us know moving forward. And we've also been working with Stream Lounge recently. We just watched Shang-Chi last Saturday, I believe. That was pretty
Last
fun.
week.
Last Friday.
Last Friday, yeah.
Yes.
Super
Yeah, that's when
fun.
my car got fucked.
Yeah, we were just talking. I think I was telling Victoria we should have like a bingo night, like for
Yes.
Hawkeye.
Mhm.
Distribute like some bingo cards for people who are
I
gonna
did
watch.
recently also just get an email from Stream Lounge going like if we're still going to do Hawkeye.
Yeah, yeah. We'll sort some stuff out for the holidays. And this is not sponsored anyway, but we are all we worked at Descript earlier last week. I had posted a video for them, and now we are using their program, and that's what I've been using to edit our video or edit our podcast. They are a great program. Check them out. Again, not paid sponsorship. Just go check them out. Had a little
We
issue.
love them and they're nice to us.
I know, yeah.
We vouch for them.
They're good. They're good people, good program. Check them out. But yeah, that's today's episode is going to be about The Mandalorian, if you haven't figured it out by now. The Mandalorian, woo! Grogu time. Woo. Okay. And some Star Wars. I don't know. We're relaxing this
It's
episode.
all Star Wars.
Yeah.
Mostly Mandalorian.
Mostly Mando. All right. Anybody who wants to say anything, we'll keep an eye out on the chat. If you want to give in your little 2 cents about what you like about Mandalorian, what you don't like about Mandalorian, go ahead and put it out there. We'll catch it as best as we can. What is this Canadian knowledge test? Was that the whole Krampus thing?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, well.
I was going to bring up Locke.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I bet.
Don't worry. Next week, I'll have an actual one for you where I'm like, hey, do you believe this is real or is it false? Kind of like the Canadian maple taffy thing from last week.
I'm still
So
like,
good.
I'm so scarred by the first beaver tail thing that I don't even know if this whole Krampus thing you guys are talking about, like, I don't even know if that's real. You guys could just be lying to me.
He clearly is. We have pictures of him.
Wait till you hear about the maple syrup heist.
Oh, no. You know what? I actually learned about this today. I learned about this today. Can't catch me on that one. 3 kilos of maple syrup stolen that affected the entire maple
We
syrup
have
industry.
a national maple syrup reserve here in Canada.
Yep.
That's crazy. It is wild.
Love Canada sometimes.
That's so
I
wild.
love Canada.
I bet you guys had that plan to like make your money actually smell like maple syrup, and then that heist happened. You're like, no, can't happen anymore. Can't do
Only
it.
with the $100
resources.
bill.
It's only for the bougie people.
Yeah. All right. And thank you to Kathleen Kennedy and Disney for keeping Star Wars alive. Woo.
Woo.
Yay.
I had to slip
Star
that
Wars.
one in.
You guys
You know
actually.
what?
Go ahead, Victoria.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, people hate on her a lot
Yeah.
for everything they don't like, but they're
Yeah.
like, but they don't mention her at all for all of the shit they do like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make it make sense, y'all.
Mhm.
There's a reason why I stopped posting Star Wars
Oh, okay.
content.
We just.
Let's just say fanboys.
Yeah.
TM.
When
TM.
when the last
Certain
when episode
breed.
3 like, well, how old were you guys when episode 3 came out?
It was 2005, so I was 7.
What about you guys? 5?
Episode 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what
Revenge
year?
of the Sith. It was
Revenge of the Sith.
2005.
I was what? 8?
That was the year my brother was
I
born.
was
I was like
8.
10 then.
I was 4.
Oh, that's after my dad? No, was it really 2005?
Yep.
That's,
Like fall, I think.
Then I was
um,
4.
So I guess we were all too young to have really developed ideas about Star Wars, you know, because I can imagine.
Oh yeah, no, that was when I thought Attack of the Clones was like the best Star Wars movie.
Can you imagine when you were like a kid, or like if you were an adult?
May
watching-
15th, 2005.
Right. If you were an adult, like
Wow.
watching these movies, or like, did you guys think like Star Wars was ever going to be anything more than it was? Because it's like, okay, we got the complete trilogy. We knew who Luke Skywalker was before, and we know Anakin.
Funny enough, I
before
had to
that.
see all the prequels before seeing the originals. So
You didn't see the prequels?
no, I saw all the prequels and then the originals.
Oh.
Yeah, same. Because I was
Yeah.
like,
You don't like old stuff.
no, well, I was.
I don't remember not knowing Star Wars.
Yeah. Well, no, I was also
So-
just like a child, so it's like, well, yeah, no, I did say that like I don't like watching old shit, so I was like, this is dumb.
I don't
Look
know.
at
My
the
dad had the
effects.
cassettes, and it was like
Oh.
beautiful.
All right. Well, today we're gonna be talking about Mandalorian, Laiba's favorite, Laiba's absolute favorite. Look at her. She's
Father Pascal.
Prophet Father Pascal. Laiba, actually, Laiba, you have Pedro Pascal in your vicinity, like within.
Yeah,
I
like-
do.
Ghost Rider.
Like you could
I
throw
don't
a rock
know.
out your window and you could probably hit him.
impossibly hit him.
20 minutes away from.
Damn, Laiba's
So
got.
you've been on campus at the same
Laiba's got a
In
strong
short-
arm. She can throw
In
that
short,
far
all
away.
I'm saying is, Laiba, why didn't you throw a rock at him when he was on campus to get his
Yeah.
attention so that he could be on the show today?
He'd be
Because there were
injured.
cops there.
That's fine. Get arrested.
Hey,
It's the RCMP.
Hey,
I was also inside a building.
in California,
That's
we
fine.
hit the cops too. That's we throw a rock at the
Here's the
cops.
thing, Nick. American cops are something else.
Yeah, don't fuck with American cops. Anyway,
Scary.
yeah, Pedro Pascal. That's the whole episode. We're here to just talk about Pedro Pascal the entire time.
Didn't your father-in-law also call you Pedro Pascal?
Oh no, my fiance's uncle. I had just grown
That's
out
what it was,
my
yeah.
facial hair. This was actually a while. Because we were in isolation, and then we went a long time without seeing anybody, and I grew out my facial hair, and we saw him again, and then he's like, "Oh, who invited Pedro Pascal to this party?" And I was like, "Is he making fun of me?" Because I'm also
That's kind of compliment. though.
yeah. I was like, "Oh, I like that though." Yeah, this is a Pedro Pascal appreciation episode.
And Boba Fett.
And Boba
'cause
Fett. Oh yeah, Book of
we-
Boba Fett.
We got that coming up soon.
Bob.
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 As the
Bob.
internet
Bob.
likes to shorten it to, Bob.
Oh,
Bob.
I was like, what the hell, is Bob?
Bob.
Book of Boba Fett.
Bob.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Bob.
I got it.
What were you guys' like initial thoughts like going into watch The Mandalorian?
I thought it was gonna be really freaking dope because first off, Star Wars TV show,
Uh-huh.
Mandalorian,
Uh-huh.
and that was all I needed.
Old Western.
Old Western,
Old
yeah.
Western. What
I
about you,
was so
Laiba?
high.
And Jon Favreau.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I was really curious about it because I was like, "What the hell's a Mandalorian?"
What's
And then
one of
I was
them?
like, "Oh, what are one of what's
What-
that?"
Thing.
And then
Have
I
all of
heard
us seen Clone Wars on here?
No,
You've seen
Yes.
all the Clone Wars?
I
Okay.
haven't watched any of like the
Okay.
animated stuff.
Because I just want to know what I should and shouldn't talk
Oh, the
about. just in
Clone
case.
Wars?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Anything like Star Wars animated, I haven't seen it.
Okay. I will
Ah.
keep my mouth shut on as
I
much
mean,
as
I
I
know all
can.
the
Then.
spoilers. I don't
Yeah,
know about you.
same.
Laiba,
Not really.
so.
Like, there's nothing like substantial.
Again, quote from Voice of Atlas. I've read the spoilers.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's nothing like
Exactly.
really substantial that like happens in Clone Wars. Other than the fact that like everyone knows Darth Maul's alive.
I'm sorry, but
That's
like
it.
the
And if you
Siege of
don't- I'm
Mandalore
sorry,
is amazing.
spoiler warning. If you don't know Darth Maul's alive, I don't know where you've been the whole time. Like this, they've made
You dare call yourself a Star Wars fan?
Yeah,
No.
he's
joking
been
around.
alive the whole time.
Spider Legs boy.
Spider Legs boy, which is a weird time actually. I feel like that was like a jump the shark moment, you know? Like let's.
I was okay with it.
Let's just bring
I
back
feel
Darth
like
Maul, but we'll give him
watching-
spider legs.
The holiday Terrifying Tale special.
That
The
was
Lego
funny.
one. That basically gives
Oh,
you the gist
love
of
that
one.
whatever, Darth Maul and his spider leg.
Mhm.
And I feel like I've got everything I need.
Did you guys ever play
But
the
I was gonna say,
Lego-
realistically, I just didn't watch it because I didn't have whatever channel that was
Yeah.
growing up. I didn't
It
know
is
was
all on
existing.
Disney Plus now.
Oh, is
I've
it?
tried. I started at season 1. That was a mistake.
No.
Victoria,
That was a
if you would like, I can send you like what I consider to be like the priority watch
Mm,
list
I'm
and
okay.
correct order to watch Clone Wars.
It's
I'm-
okay. Clone Wars is like
Okay, see, I don't want to put in the effort for a show that I have to change the order of the episodes. You
Yeah, see,
know,
Fair.
Clone
I don't
Wars-
have that time.
Clone Wars for me was like was like a show I put on in the background every time I did chores or laundry. You know, like anytime I did something, it was just always
That's
going
it.
on in the background. I learned passively through watching the episodes.
I was committed whenever I saw Domino Squad on screen and whenever Darth Maul came in. That's when I started paying attention more to Clone Wars. Everything else, I probably took a nap too.
Laiba, were you particularly interested with Mandalorian because Pedro Pascal was in it, or did you discover your love for Pedro Pascal
Through The
while you were watching
Mandalorian.
this?
I discovered my love for Pedro Pascal during Game of Thrones,
Oh, right.
but
He was in that?
Was in Game of Thrones?
He was in Game of
Yeah.
Thrones.
He's in Game of Thrones.
Laiba looks like she's gonna kill
Not
us.
the first season, was it?
She's bad.
he's season 4.
That's why. Yeah, that's why.
Is Oberyn Martell, but
I only discovered my
I-
love for him in Kingsman too.
Oh yeah, he is
yeah.
in Kingsman too.
He plays
I
a
heard-
really big conservative dude, to say the least.
Yeah.
I heard Jon Favreau and Pedro Pascal, and I was like, all right,
All right.
Take my money. I'm in.
This could be bad, and I don't care.
right.
Take it and go.
Oh man.
No, I was just excited because like Star Wars TV show, live action.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
budget. Disney
yeah.
Plus is going to have budget.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I was in.
I think the most notable news at the time was they had this giant, crazy screen thing that they
Yeah.
film on. I forget what the thing is called. And
It's so cool.
They use it
It's
on everything
sick.
now. It's
Yeah.
so cool.
Surprisingly, they don't use it for a lot of the MCU shows.
No,
maybe it's
no,
like
no.
maybe it's like a Lucas Studio exclusive thing.
Maybe.
No, they're using it for Avatar.
They also used it
Ah.
for a lot of Lion King when they did
Right.
it.
Yes.
Apparently, yeah.
Yes.
Oh well, like the thing you have to think about is like Star Wars is like an imaginary world, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
like to make
Mhm.
these scenes, come to life, they use this thing. But like for the MCU, I guess you want it to be a little rooted.
You just
A
go
little
to
bit
New
more
York.
grounded.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, why not go on location and shoot that? But yeah, I remember hearing that news and I totally forgot about it. And then I saw a recap after season 2. I was like, oh yeah, they did shoot it on that. And I was like, the whole time I thought they were like in the desert.
Except for one episode where they did go onto location.
Which one was that?
It was the one that reintroduced Boba Fett in season 2.
Was that the actual desert? Like they're in the mountain?
They didn't go
The-
to like to an actual
the
desert. They
rock
just went to
one.
like this little island placed area.
Oh
The
yes,
rock.
yes.
Yeah.
I remember there was a TikTok that went around. That was
Some
like,
guy was like trying to get up to it.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
"There's shooting something here. Me and Leva just talked about that episode where he the last episode where
He's like,
he's like running back and forth. He's like, shoot, gotta protect Grogu. He's like, I gotta go fight. So he goes to fight.
My ship.
I was like, my ship. I was like, I
"Do
gotta
not
protect
get me
Grogu.
started on that. I was heartbroken
When for
You
for
have
what
to
part?
smash my leg
when the
over.
Razor Crest got destroyed."
Oh yeah. When your home is broken.
I want his new. I want him to get a new ship.
I wanted to have this one back. I have the Lego Razor Crest.
Well, you gotta throw it on
You
the
do?
floor. Yeah, you gotta throw it on the floor to be film accurate now.
No,
No.
no. If anything, I need to drop
I
a
love
rock on it.
spaceships. This is my
Spaceship.
favorite thing. So it's an excuse to buy the next Lego.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, talking about endings,
ATST.
what was? Let's start off with season 1. What did you guys think of, like the ending of season 1? Like, what was your after?
I
you
thought it
watched
was
everything.
I thought it was a damn good conclusion for like an introduction to a new Star Wars series.
hmm
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Was that
It-
Laiba, you're looking at me like I'm suspicious of you.
Mm.
that was after Grogu got taken, right?
No, At the end of season 1?
Yeah, what was the season
That was
1?
after he rescued him and IG-88 gave up his life. And then and then it
IG-11.
ends with IG-11, my bad. And it ends with Moff Gideon cutting open the TIE fighter with the Darksaber. Spoilers for Mandalorian, by the way.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of Moff Gideon, Giancarlo Esposito.
Gustavo.
Yes. Gustavo. Freaking Pierce's half-brother from Community.
Yeah. Yes. We love Gustavo.
I have actually met him.
Oh, really?
Huh.
I took a picture with him at Fan Expo Vancouver.
Oh.
I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, what were your reactions, Laiba? You have a... We know what's coming, so we're gonna start.
I'm prepared to hear all the simping.
Oh, the mask reveal.
The mask reveal.
In season 1?
Yeah. I don't know. I loved that last episode.
Uh-huh.
There was just so much action, and it's like, what's gonna happen? And then the droid sacrifices himself, and then Baby Yoda's he's just there.
Yeah.
He's just like, that's all he did, but we loved it anyway. he did a, and then he felt like
It's nap time.
What about you, Victoria?
I really enjoyed that finale too, because like, yeah, there was a lot of action, but like there was also like, you get some arcs and you get like a feeling that some of these characters changed a little bit, like his relationship to Baby Yoda at the time. Now we know it's Grogu, but
Right.
Baby Yoda. It's like, oh, they like, you know, they're like a little bit more on the same wavelength and stuff, but like you have like, you know, the Mandalorian, Pedro Pascal there, he like, you know, it's like actually like learning like, oh, I can trust, and maybe I have to like look at things a little bit differently, like especially with the fact like, oh wait, this bounty is a kid, well fuck, I've been doing bounties my whole life and now I have to like deviate from that norm, and like that's like him like fully committing to that. He's like, oh, I'm actually gonna take care of this kid a little bit. But like I liked to see that little arc, same with like IG-11 from the beginning. It's like, you know, pew pew trying to kill the baby, and then it's just like, now
I'm a nurse droid.
He's a nurse droid, and then he takes care of Pedro, and after like he had to go through that little arc of like not trusting any droids because he's trauma. And then it's just like the sacrifice. I'm like, it felt very complete for a season, even though there's a lot of variety and it kind of jumps around a little bit, but like it felt complete. What it was.
I really enjoyed the exploration of like Mandalorian like culture, I guess, because that's like like the armor is sacred, the metal's sacred, the sigils are sacred. It was like really fun to see.
It delves way more into it.
Yeah, and then like, what's up with like these universes having like super rare metals? Like, why is
vibranium, adamantium, now Beskar.
Now Beskar, and that's like, why is it always like some rare metal? That's always like a defining feature for these worlds that we're so interested in.
Humans are basic.
Yeah, like shiny things. They're like, ooh, I mean, that's shiny.
True. I do love shiny things.
You need the fancy metal that can have super human properties.
I feel like that's such a cop
holding
out.
Up against like lightsabers and I don't know, all guns.
Right. I feel like it's such a cop out when like writing. It's like, hey, yeah, we have this super special metal. It's like, what makes it special? It's like, it just is. That's it. That's all it is. Look at it. Don't question it.
I really liked how they used it as currency a lot.
Yeah.
Though,
yeah.
Because like the little I do know from the Clone Wars with like the Siege of Mandalore and everything getting kind of like, you know, Mandalore not being in a good spot and not having a lot of the Beskar anymore. Like it makes sense that like, oh, like it's a very rare sought after thing and it's not just readily available for Mandalorians to get anyways.
They colonized the metal. They just took it and they're like, yeah, this is ours now.
Branding.
Yeah. All right. Oh, there's the photo.
God.
Johnny's currently showing us a photo.
Yes, for everyone listening, that's me and two of my other friends with Giancarlo Esposito.
Yay!
But yeah,
we love.
Very nice man. Very like mellow, not mellow.
Very easygoing.
Very easygoing. Like the voice is just very he sounds like he does in TV shows and stuff. And it's just like, oh. But yeah.
So now we got season 1. What about season 2? And this is where we're gonna have our little boxing match because I love season 2.
I don't want to fight Laiba. I'm scared.
I liked season 2 too, Nick.
Yeah, I like.
It was also fun. Like you got to see more of their relationships develop, and because like Grogu got to
yeah,
start training, which is really cute, and you gotta let go, make sure he was in some safe hands and stuff, and there was a lot more cameos. Season 2 is definitely
like a fan servicey kind of like vibe.
A little bit. I mean, like I know why they did, because like they're setting up the other live action shows, but like so it didn't have that same nostalgia seeing like Bo and Ahsoka and stuff for me, but like Boba Fett, ooh, that was a good little tie-in.
Like the thing about that season is like it didn't suck, and like with a lot of TV shows, it's like the longer TV shows go, the seasons just get worse, and it always happens around season 3. We haven't hit season 3 yet, but at least this one didn't get like progressively worse.
There's only going to be 3 seasons though, if I recall
Is there really?
correctly.
Is it actually?
Good.
I think so.
Good.
I think they're limiting it to 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Well, hot damn.
I mean, I mean, I do have my gripes with season 2 because I'm like, they just introduced Cobb Vanth and like he's gone.
Yeah.
They're like, look at this guy, and then like never again. And she's like, what was that about? Other than just getting Boba Fett's armor. Like, I mean, seeing Bo-Katan and stuff, even though it's kind of a little bit fan servicey, it did have a purpose because also Mandalorians make sense. Boba Fett having Mandalorian armor also makes sense.
Yeah.
That whole thing. So I'm like, you know what, fair. Ahsoka, her episode was definitely a setup.
Laiba, what about you? What's your take on season 2?
I love season 2. It is
more face reveals.
What, Johnny? Huh? What?
What?
I love season 2.
I'll let you have your moment to talk.
It's like fan service, and just the relationship between Din and Grogu and seeing Ahsoka. Like, come on.
Yeah. It was good, Johnny.
Yeah.
I did like seeing Din's face a lot. Like it
he just looks
made
so
him grow
sad.
a little bit.
Yeah. I think that's interesting about the show is that they can portray a lot of things onto Din Djarin, and you don't see his face very often. And it's like the element of mystery makes you feel more invested in him, But like I think it's a good call to like show his face every once in a while. It's like, oh, that's a person under there, and he looks scared constantly. Like he constantly looks sad.
He's the definition of like, why am I in Star Wars? I didn't ask to be doing this.
How did I get here?
I'm just trying to make a living in this.
Oh shit.
No, but like I feel like they time when they show his face intentionally. It's not like, oh, peace, they said I can take off my mask, I'm gonna take it off all the time. But it's like, oh, you know what? I'll start showing my face to my space son.
All right, Johnny, go ahead.
I don't get me wrong. I do like season 2. How disrespectful, Laiba. For everyone listening, Laiba tried to take off her headphones. Is just not listening to me. Rude. No, okay. In all legitimacy, season 2 is fine. It is not better.
Oh, the backpedal, huh?
It is not better than season 1. It is not better than season 1.
Well, no, I'm sorry. I like season 1 more.
Yeah.
Season 2 is okay. Season 1 is The Mandalorian. Season 2 is let's look at all of Star Wars. Oh yeah, and then there's the Mando. I am not here for. Okay. I literally have all the episodes pulled up.
Right.
Episode 1 of season 2. Fine, great, loved it, enjoyable, especially to bring us back to Cobb Vanth. Really enjoyed it. Episode 2 on this planet here, the snow planet with all the freaking ice, unnecessary.
With the frog lady.
Yes, with the frog lady. Unnecessary. I don't think that was a good
What
episode.
are you talking about? That was
It
a
was
great
not a good
episode.
episode. It was not a good
I
episode.
do like the frog lady.
The frog
I-
lady's
She's
great.
so stupid. But
I-
I love her.
The only good part about episode 2 of season 2 was the fact that we saw Grogu almost can't like entirely wiping out an entire group of frog people.
And then we got we got the rebel cops that came in. And it was like,
The
oh,
rebel
what's
cops were.
Okay, we get Appa in, but he
Yeah,
also comes back
exactly.
in later as well.
the betrayal?
Appa comes back in as well later.
Seema
Episode-
wouldn't approve.
Siva wouldn't approve.
You don't know that. Episode 3.
Mhm.
Great. We get to see Bo-Katan and 2 other Mandalorians.
Uh-huh.
And then we get episode 4, which is The Siege. It felt like a setup episode, to say the least.
Set up.
It felt like watching
Really?
Iron Man 2 or Age of Ultron. Is the best way
I
can
feel like we
describe
didn't watch
watching
the
season
same
I feel
show.
like that's a different.
Okay, here's the thing. All of Age of Ultron and Iron Man 2 is very much just the setup movies. We're going to use a single film here and set up more for the rest of this universe that we're building. That's what season 2 felt like for me.
I see. Okay, look, you have your opinion. I respect it. However,
I don't.
however,
Not to say it's bad.
however,
I'm not saying it's bad. This is good television, but at the same time, it is not to the standard that I thought was established back with season 1.
that's
To me,
fair.
it feels like a
I
downgrade.
think.
It's like looking at the Far From Home black and red Spider-Man suit and then comparing it back to the Homecoming blue and red suit.
I don't like any of the red and black suits. I don't like any of the No Way Home. I don't like any of the MCU Spider-Man suits.
Laiba's just gone.
She's left. She's gone.
Laiba
Oh,
left because of my
no.
opinions.
Ugh.
Now,
Okay,
here's-
get through the list. And
Yeah,
now,
Okay,
Get through your
chapter
list.
13.
Siege
the
is
Jedi.
fine. The Ahsoka episode, I'll take it. It was needed. Was it episode 14? Was it? I don't
Tragedy.
even remember what that episode was, honestly.
That was the.
Or chapter 14, the tragedy the Mandalorian child traveled to. Right, that's where Grogu gets kidnapped.
Classic.
Which that was a great episode because it brought back Boba Fett in. They set it up well back in season 1. I enjoyed it. Episode 7, though, was my favorite episode of The Mandalorian out of all 2 seasons, to say the least.
Can I just say
Because
we're on Twitch and it just looks like we have We just have Din Djarin in the frame for Laiba, and he's just staring at Johnny. He's like, "Say something else. Say something else."
it looks like his
at the
armor is
show right
shining
now.
with
Yeah,
the
it does.
chair.
he's like,
Alright.
I disapprove of
I
this.
disapprove of everything you're saying. Laiba just turned into the Mandalorian. Okay, go ahead.
He
Johnny.
left. Is he gonna show up at my house all of a sudden?
Yeah, watch. You watch. You just wait, dude. You've started war. Go ahead.
But yes,
keep going.
episode 7 was my favorite out of all 2 seasons. I loved it. I
Right.
love episode 7. And that is honestly because, in part, we don't have much Grogu, and it's very much the Mandalorian story.
Okay.
Because it's very much character development, not only for Mando, but also for the other white dude. What's the character's name?
Mayfield.
There we go. We get more development from Mayfield, who we first saw in an episode back in season 1, which I didn't love, but now I love because of episode 7 from season 2.
So that means season 2 is adding value to season.
It does
1.
add value. It does add value. Same way Age of Ultron kind of does, though.
Mm,
A little bit.
Laiba,
Kinda
your
does.
rebuttal.
But, and then, okay, wait, before I live rebuttals. Episode 8, I don't think Luke Skywalker needed to be in the series.
I don't think. Okay, look, I'm very anti-Jedi, so like, I just like I enjoy stories without Jedi.
Here's the thing. I like Jedi. We didn't need Luke. Send us one of his pupils. You know what? It would have been really cool if we got to see like a young Kylo Ren.
That's not
that's
out
honest.
of the question for season 3, though.
It's not, but at the same time, I don't think I needed to see a Luke Skywalker. Give me a tiny Adam Driver. I would have taken that. Give me Padawan
I
Adam
feel like
Driver.
timeline wouldn't have.
It wouldn't work. No. It
I
wouldn't have
don't
worked.
I don't know for
It
sure,
might have
but
been
nonetheless,
very small.
would have been baby Adam
it could have
Driver.
been pre him training.
Here's the
with
thing, though.
Luke in
I read the Kylo Ren
Bloodlines.
book, and he had other pupils. They could have said anyone else, and then just name drop Luke Skywalker. I did not need to see.
Right, but can you have imagined
Strange
like,
face
visually,
Luke
like
Skywalker.
visually, like storytelling wise, it's like you send a Jedi that is non-significant after you've just introduced
Yes,
after
But
that.
also
I would
after
have
like
genuinely preferred that.
But like
Because-
also like it's at that point it's just like you don't Jedi are apparently gone.
Yeah,
And we
because
met
like the only two we were aware.
Ahsoka.
Yeah, and it's like, how do you measure up to Ahsoka? Because you already introduced Ahsoka. Like, okay, like you kind of have to top that because it's like,
Well,
Who
here's
was it
the thing,
else?
though.
Is like Ezra. Was
Even
It
then,
didn't need to be
it's-
Ezra or whatever, but like to introduce like a non-identifiable Jedi, a brand new character, which would have been really cool, and then just to like name drop Luke Skywalker.
I feel like
That's
after all the
what I would've
cameos, it
needed.
would have been.
yeah, it would have been like,
anticlimactic.
there's too many.
Same.
That
That's the
came back.
thing. That's the thing, though. I don't want Luke because of all the other cameos. But the difference is those other cameos are kind of needed for the story. Whereas
I mean,
Luke,
Ahsoka's wasn't really needed. That could have been. any
Honestly,
Jedi,
I do agree with that. I
realistically.
do
that's
agree
the
with
thing,
that.
though. Like Bo-Katan was friends with Ahsoka, which I will accept. Which is why
Uh-huh.
I took Ahsoka.
Laiba, what do you?
I mean,
what do
but like
you think?
Ahsoka's cameo was a lot more pinpoint of like, LOL, you'll see her once. We'll mention her, and
Mhm.
by the way,
That's
she
it.
has her own show coming.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
it was a very. It felt very like hollow in the fact like, okay, now they're just like introducing Rosario as Ahsoka now, so people are familiar with it.
Yeah. It was very
Versus,
much
like,
like
it
you can
makes
see that
sense-
intent.
It makes sense that like Grogu goes to Luke. I was so mad I got spoiled from that on Twitter.
Oh, that
I didn't
sucks.
see it. I just saw the trending hashtags of Luke
Yeah.
Skywalker, and when they like the X-Men came, I'm like, it's Luke, it's the boy.
It's
Yeah.
the dude.
But I don't
It's
think
the
any
guy.
other Jedi could have really did that
Yeah, I don't know if I agree
hallway
with that.
scene.
Well, okay, to
Unfortunately.
actually,
Unless
since you
it
brought
was
the
like
hallway
Ahsoka.
scene, I don't like the idea of just Mando standing by, going like, I'm just gonna let these robots inevitably beat down the door, and then when someone does come in to help him, he doesn't go out in some way as well and fight back. That doesn't feel right. I would have loved another action sequence with Din.
I thought he was all out of gear. I thought that was like the
He
point.
still had the Beskar staff.
Uh,
That seemed to work.
yeah,
One jab like
There
right
was-
through
there
the neck.
There was a lot
There's
of
a lot
those
of- there's a lot of
dark
details.
troopers
Yeah, there's a
going
lot.
there's a
on.
lot of things. Laiba, go ahead.
That
Kill him.
score was
Kill
really
him. Take him out.
good.
Score was good.
Yeah.
Take him out.
I
Go
do
ahead.
love when Pedro
Kill-
takes off his helmet. Let me end on that before Laiba destroys me.
You've had two. You've had your chance, Johnny. Laiba, get
All
him.
right, my turn to take it off.
I mean, you are entitled to your own opinion, but
You're just objectively wrong, bitch.
I'm just like, you are just extremely incorrect.
So what I'm hearing is if I do ever hang out with Laiba, I'm getting punched in the face first.
Probably more than likely, yeah. Go ahead, Laiba. What's our take on this?
What is their take?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Listen,
All she feels right now is just this red rage of murder for me.
It's true. Can feel it.
no. I mean, not every Star Wars film, TV show can satisfy everybody, you know?
Yeah.
But
I mean, not any Star Wars property
Yeah,
can
yeah,
have
yeah.
anyone be remotely positive only.
exactly. So, but I don't know. I feel like having Luke in the last episode was definitely necessary because, like, what if a lot of people didn't watch the prequels and they just know Luke Skywalker and they just watch The Mandalorian and they're like, oh, I know that name.
Yeah.
You know? And just, I don't know, that moment where he takes him away and then he takes him away.
You also just like have this perceived idea that like Luke is a good guy. You know, it's like he's not going. You're
He's
not
in
being.
safe hands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like you're not going with some fucking Randy. Like we as the audience know who he is, and it's like, okay, well, this is why it's a sad moment because we know he's not in danger. We just know that he's not with Din
The thing is,
Djarin
we know
anymore.
he's not in danger immediately, but like it also adds in that little suspense of like what's gonna happen to Grogu because the sequels or most of the sequels, 2020. So all the sequels were out. We knew
Yeah.
what happened with Luke and his training and
Mhm.
Kylo Ren and stuff. So we also kind of know that like there's shit like, but we also like I don't know, people who just watch the Star Wars movies would also know, being like, oh, Luke had an academy going on. If it was just a random person, be like, where are they taking them?
Like, where is it going?
Because
Yeah.
then like even if a random person came and got him and it took him back to Luke, I feel like they'd have to like have a little bit like kind of like at the end of The Force Awakens where like Rey is just like, Luke, like here's the saber, like please train me. Like they would have still had to do like that to like get it across that like no, this is Luke's training facility that he's going to, right?
Yeah.
If that's what they were saying, like that's where he should be going. I don't know, but like I feel like even like I mean, Ahsoka, like it could have done like Ahsoka there, but like Ahsoka doesn't know Luke, so
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
As far as we
couldn't
know.
have been-
And she left the Jedi way.
yeah.
Like, so, I don't know. It's a lot of different
Yeah.
opinions here, guys.
I
Lots of
do
fun.
love the theory, not the theory. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a theory of just baby Kylo Ren hanging out with Grogu.
Right, yeah, that sounds adorable.
It's so cute.
Doesn't that kind of allude, though, that he kills, like, Grogu?
I mean, he doesn't kill.
I
Well,
thought,
Kylo Ren doesn't actually kill everyone at the thing.
oh, I thought he
He
did.
doesn't pull a full Anakin. Like
Oh.
I think it was like
He didn't pull a
there
full
was like
purge.
a lightning fire going on, and like the Knights of Ren were also kind of doing
Yeah.
some pillaging.
Right.
I have the book here. Should I pull it?
But
The
I
Knights-
can pull
okay.
it too. Bam! I'm first.
Where is mine? There it is.
I got a book, too.
Ah. We all just pulling out comics for the sakes of it.
Books.
Books!
Read books, kid. They're good for you.
They're good for you. Do it.
No, but
Do it
I enjoyed it. I'm very happy it's gonna be a limited run though.
Yeah.
I
Like-
think that's gonna
cool.
keep it tight. The story.
All right. Well, as our general feelings about the season, do we have like a favorite episode?
Yes.
Yes.
Shared mine.
Okay. What was your Johnny again?
The Mayfeld episode where they're infiltrating the Imperial area so that they can figure out where Gideon's spaceship is
Right,
with
right.
Mayfeld.
Right.
That's what I want out of Star Wars more like this dichotomy of what is right, what is wrong.
How about you, Laiba? What's your favorite episode?
I love the Marshal and
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
and the passenger. The Marshal and the passenger.
Yeah. Was that the frog lady?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
The passenger is the frog lady.
I love the frog lady.
With
Yeah.
ice
It's really
spiders.
She's so cute. Yeah.
No wonder why I offended Laiba. I said that was one of my least.
I love the frog lady, man. The frog lady's
So
great.
precious.
I'm sorry, I don't care for the frog lady.
Ugh. This is why you don't have a Grogu. You don't want
I
to.
think I was like, this is why you don't have a girlfriend. I'm like, excuse me.
We are pro monsters and creatures here. This is an inclusive space for monsters and creatures. You are not living up to the standards that we need.
I'm
We
not being
need-
woke enough
Johnny,
right
you
now.
missed our Knuckles talk earlier.
Oh yeah, you did miss our Knuckles talk.
How
earlier.
Knuckles is Druid and Sonic is Icarus and Makari is Tails.
Oh man.
Go on.
What did we
Hey,
say?
that-
We had to say that Knuckles has to be like hot.
He
in
has
the
to be
next
hot.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's voiced by
That's-
Idris Elba.
Idris Alba.
Yeah. So he has to be hot. you
I
know?
thought he had a quote saying like, "I'm not gonna try to make him hot." or something.
Where- if he said that, I'm not listening. That's the thing.
It's objectively wrong.
It's
Yeah, he
objectively
has to be.
There's no
hot.
way he can do it.
Sorry, I'm not
And
a
that
Knuckles
doesn't
guy. I'm more of a
happen.
Shadows guy. So
Ugh, so edgy of you.
I'm more into like the edgy girls where like thigh highs won't just like kill me. So
We're moving on. We're moving on.
My favorite episode was in season 1,
No, what was it?
and it was the fucking the prisoner
The
Yep.
prisoner. Oh
Space
yeah,
heist.
yeah. The
Yes.
space heist one.
with Twi'leks, and it's just space heist. I just
Mhm.
Grogu was he wasn't no he was
He was on the ship. I
he was,
think.
on, the ship. He was
with the
being
protocol droid.
babysat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, apparently this is like the one of the only one that's not by John Favreau. I guess like Filoni wrote Gunslinger, but Prisoner. Yeah, I don't know the Twi'leks, just the whole heist scenario, and this
Mhm.
pew, 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 and then like the hallway shots. I'm like,
Mhm.
this is so
it was a
freaking
sick fight.
cool. It was so fun.
Mhm.
But, like it really changed up a little bit of like the pacing or whatever. So I'm like, this is kind of different. This is kind of cool.
I think my favorite one was the Ahsoka episode, just because I'm a really big fan of Ahsoka, and even though the only issue I had with Ahsoka's character is like her, what do you call the Leckles? Her
Leku.
Her Leku. was like
Mhm.
not long enough. And that's like the smallest tidbit, like fucking hyper nerd thing about it. It's because like with age,
They grow longer.
they grow longer and bigger. So it was like kind of like, oh well.
Yeah, that was like I know cosplay. I like even my Leku are so much
Right.
longer and like they like flow so much better.
Mhm. And
Like why don't they hire cosplayers?
yeah, or like, cause like I remember seeing the last time I had seen her was in Rebels, and like she
Yeah.
had like a crowning Leku, right? Like it looked like
Mhm.
a giant headpiece, and I was like, that's cool because it's like it.
Yeah, the
affects her-
Montrell's got also
Yeah,
really
exactly.
tall,
Like
too.
it affects her silhouette. Like it makes her just look powerful, and then like Rosario Dawson did a
short.
great job, but like it just for me it was like that small little detail of like her head is too small. I don't like it.
If I may, I also didn't like that she wasn't snippy enough.
I mean, she was younger. Like we had a much younger portrayal.
I know, but like even like in Rebels, she was like,
Oh, but
you know, there was like a very different attitude. This one
Yeah.
was like, why do I have a feeling like if someone wronged you in the worst way possible, you would probably kill a child as well?
Well, I-
Ahsoka, taking a little bit after your master.
I
there.
thought she was just broken at that point because like she had fought Anakin when Order
Mhm.
66. Oh no, she didn't fight Anakin. When
I mean,
Order
this is like
66.
post Rebels as well, and like the last time we see her in Rebels, she isn't even
Yeah.
that dark compared to this.
Yeah, but like after Rebels is like when she fought Darth Vader, like in the temple, and it's like if that doesn't do anything for you, then like I don't know, like emotionally, I think she'd be scarred from that.
That's
Yeah. I mean, like, also, like, I feel like it's like the same kind of vibe. Like, why is Luke Skywalker so grumpy in The Last Jedi? I don't think he's
okay. I
old.
can
He's
accept grumpy
grumpy.
Luke. I can accept grumpy Luke.
Like,
Yeah,
we
I
don't
like
know what
grumpy
she's. I mean, we're gonna see what she's
What
up
she's
to, and I
up to,
guess
yeah.
we're gonna get some flashbacks to assume in her show to
Yeah,
see
we're also gonna
what
get
made
Hayden
her
Christensen in it.
feel that.
You know what I
way.
think is so funny is that Rosario Dawson and Kristen Haydenson, they had this whole thing on Twitter and Instagram. They're like, oh, we get like they said something. I was like, we're getting back together or something like that. They said something along those lines. And I was like, you guys have never worked on anything together ever. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you guys, your characters are coming back, but you as individuals have never worked on anything together. So what are you talking
They met
about?
each other
Hayden
at Star Wars
Christensen
Celebration.
hasn't acted in a while.
No, he did.
No.
He did.
Did you know he's from Vancouver, by the way?
Every time an actor's from Canada.
I didn't know that.
My
Until
friend
recently.
Smalls did get to meet him at Emerald City Comic Con last weekend.
Oh,
and
cool.
They died.
That's great.
And they were in their Anakin cosplay.
Oh, that's
Oh,
sick.
man.
A shout out to Starfighter Smalls. Is there
Woo.
I was so happy for them.
What is it? Laiba, we talked about this when we were doing that like that live thing. The movie that Hayden Christensen's in. Do you remember the name of it? It's like a random movie.
Google.
Is it with Idris Elba?
No, it's with no, hang on. Johnny, that's not fair. It's with oh my god, what was it? It's with oh my god, I'm drawing a blank on everything right now.
Sorry, did you say movie?
Yes, movie.
He's not in any movies.
Hayden Christensen?
He is.
Yeah,
He is. He's in
I only
one.
have up to 2019 and then TV
Jumper.
shows.
Yeah, Jumper. That was the movie. With Samuel L. Jackson. I couldn't think of the
Oh
name.
yeah, okay.
It was literally just about Hayden Christensen's Hayden Christensen.
Hayden Christensen.
Yeah, it's about his character having the ability to teleport, and that's literally the
Yes.
whole movie.
Yeah.
And
It's not a good
that's-
movie. It was not
I
a good
love
movie.
that movie. Take that back.
Kristen Stewart
I
was
take it
in
back.
it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Okay then.
I love that movie.
Forgot. Oh.
I also like
Real.
Real Steel. You guys ever watch Real Steel?
Never heard of
It's
it.
the best boxing movie ever.
We're getting
Laiba
back in the
will fight you
boxing
with-
room.
I was gonna say Laiba will fight you on that with Rocky probably.
Voices of Atlas bingo. Did you mark off boxing
Boxing
movies?
Oh.
Apparently we're into boxing on this podcast.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Yeah,
Loves.
we are. Definitely are. Victoria, you said that this is like the third season is probably gonna be the last season. But they are gonna introduce probably more characters along those lines. Because we got the Boba Fett show. We're gonna get Ahsoka having her own show. Is there any other characters we want to see like in the future of these like Star Wars miniseries?
I want to see baby Kylo Ren.
Oh, baby Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
I do. I really do. I want to find it.
Does
I
Adam
find
Driver
it
have
so
a baby?
interesting because I read the book Bloodlines, which is like right kind of like
Oh, yeah.
he's at Luke's school and she's dealing with all the politics
Mhm.
stuff before it blows up, and it's revealed to everyone that like her dad was Darth Vader and stuff like that. And it's just like, what, like crazy, and like she was like an absent like her and Han were not great parents. But
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
it'd be interesting to see his perspective of that, because that's a lot of where he holds his resentment,
Right.
feeling abandoned.
Hmm.
But like
Adam
also 'cause,
Driver
like,
does have a son.
He does.
He does
That's a
have a
little-
son.
a little
Whoa.
one,
A
What
little
the-
one.
a little
With brunette
one.
hair, though.
It's good enough. But like,
Hair gets darker.
yeah, no, like I want to see more Cobb Vanth, because it kind of just like threw him away
Hmm.
Yeah.
after the first episode of season 2.
Hmm.
Um,
He was cool. He was a cool
and-
guy. I thought he was gonna die in that episode. I thought he was like. just
Same.
gonna-
yeah,
I thought he
or I
was
thought he was gonna
gonna-
come along on some of these shenanigans.
Oh yeah, but he
just
didn't. No, because he's the sheriff.
Oh, you know what? We might see him because he was on Tatooine.
Yeah.
So we might
Yes, he
see him
was.
in Book of Boba Fett, actually.
Or also
because that's gonna be on Tatooine.
oh my god, Kenobi.
Or
Obi-Wan
Kenobi.
Yeah, because he does end up in Tatooine.
I mean,
I mean, Kenobi takes place between episodes 3 and 4, though.
3 and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mandalorian takes place after episode 6.
between 6 and 7.
Yeah.
3 and 4. 3 and 4. Yeah, he would be on Tatooine.
But like as a very young man.
Yeah,
Like he'd
he's
probably be a kid.
Like a kid Cobb Vanth.
Like at least a teenager.
I thought you were talking about Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Like
It's
Obi-Wan is dead.
Yeah, I mean it's Ben
During the
Kenobi.
Mandalorian.
Oh yeah, it would
Wait.
be.
After episode 6, after what?
Yeah, it's episode
where
6
he's
because
dead.
episode
Yeah.
6. is when
Mandalorian's
that
after
happens.
episode 6, Revenge,
Before 7.
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah. So like no, Kenobi's
I don't
dead
think
at
that would
point.
work.
No, I think he would
Anyways.
show up in Book of Boba Fett because that's the next
Yeah.
thing, and he had the armor. There's some
There's gotta be
the
some
same
tension.
planet and stuff, so I'd be interested, like because it felt kind of like a waste because they were like showing him a lot in the trailers, and then it's just like, who?
What about you,
But-
Laiba? Who do you
yeah.
hope to see?
I want a baby Kylo Ren.
Another baby Kylo Ren? We got 2 for baby Kylo Ren.
Yes.
How about you, Nick?
I mean, I got Ahsoka, so that was pretty cool. I don't know if like
Do you want more Ahsoka?
more. So I mean, she's
Ahsoka?
getting
They
her own
have
show.
casted their Sabine for the movies.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
It's really difficult. Like a lot of the characters that we get in the show, I just feel like are not. I'm not too interested in seeing them in like a solo story. I would actually like to see like the solo series like continue. I actually really liked Han Solo, like the movie.
Yes.
I would have liked that to continue, but we're not going to get that. That kind of.
We're getting a Lando show.
Oh yeah, that is a
Right.
Lando show.
All I'm saying.
It better be
more
Donald Glover.
It
Yeah.
needs to be Donald. Nothing against Billy D. Williams, but like he's reached a certain age where I don't feel like he could.
Right.
I
Yeah.
feel like he's reached a certain age where it's better to use the actor they have for a younger Lando
Yeah.
versus de-aging him.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
All right. Well, with these expectations, what do you guys think of like the future of more like stuff from Star Wars? Like, we don't really know where we're going with Star Wars right now.
I didn't throw out my character.
You what?
I didn't throw out my character.
What character do you want?
Oh, yeah.
Bosk,
Wait, what?
Who?
the lizard bounty hunter,
Oh,
Oh.
in the yellow and white jumpsuit.
did he even?
Oh wait, but he was he working in the?
He is a bounty hunter.
Hmm.
All I'm saying, I would dig that. I would like more, Bosk.
aliens.
Yeah, more
Yeah, I want
aliens.
more aliens.
We're
Yeah.
pro monsters. here.
Trandoshans,
I want less
humanoids.
Jedi.
I've
too.
always wanted.
I
less
like. I
Jedi.
mean, I want
I'm,
like. There's
so
gonna be the
anti-Jedi.
part where you're gonna have Luke and you're gonna have Grogu and hopefully baby Kylo Ren and stuff. And I feel like we're gonna figure out where Grogu is, whether he is or is not at the temple by the end of the season.
Right.
To know his fate at being at the temple, you know,
I'm in
if he has a possibility of life or not.
I am in the firm camp that like Jedi are evil. That's my. I remember that was like a very common theory, and I was like, yeah, that's me. That's me forever. Not
Yeah,
fan of
but
Jedi.
I do like non-force using stories because like that's like the thing about Star Wars is like there's so many possibilities for stories. It's like why does it always have to go back to Skywalker? Like, I mean, like I can see how that being like, well, then why do we see Skywalker? But like
Me with season 2 of The Mandalorian.
you're dropping him off. Like
Yeah.
it's a step in the road, not
Right.
like Din's defining story arc. You know.
Yeah.
But
What about you,
want
Laiba?
more.
What do you want from the Star Wars? What do you want to give them, or what do you want them to give you?
Or Pedro.
I want them to let go of the Jedi. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's enough.
Yeah.
It's enough.
Yeah. Screw the Jedi.
I mean, yeah.
Nick, you're gonna get us canceled.
We're
What?
getting what like a 2 different Jedi show like
Yeah.
Ahsoka and
Unfortunately, no.
Oh,
Oh yeah, and Kenobi.
Kenobi and I mean
Kenobi
the
and Ahsoka.
literary content for the High Republic era and the new
Oh, yeah,
video
the
game
Acolyte.
is going to be interesting.
I'm excited for Acolyte
What were you
because
like,
High Republic.
Also
Not
because
less Jedi.
non-binary POC lead actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Or,
Laiba?
like, not less Jedi, but maybe less Skywalker. Like it's enough.
Yeah.
It's enough.
Yeah. It's
Just
a lot of Skywalker.
leave it.
Yeah.
Introduce like a new family or a new line.
I mean, look at how well that almost went with the sequels. Where are you?
I
Ray
want
Nobody.
post-sequel stuff too.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I want post-sequel stuff.
Give me more Finn.
I
Bring
want
back
Finn
Oscar Isaac.
training as a Jedi. I want Finn Poe
Tell me-
boyfriends to be
bro,
canon.
Tell me
I
that.
want. I've been getting in my Raylo feels recently and reading fan fiction again, and I'm like, I do want some Raylo. I don't know how that would work. I want Force Ghost conversations at least.
Tell me that wouldn't
I
be
want
cool.
more Rose.
Yeah.
And Rose,
I
yes.
need more Rose.
Let's be honest here. You need to like pay Kelly Marie Tran a boatload of money just to even come back because that
I
had to have
mean-
taken such a big
Yeah,
mental
Also-
toll on her.
John Boyega too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're both not very happy.
Mhm.
And I don't blame them.
You cannot tell me that the Poe Dameron Din Djarin duo doesn't sound sick as fuck. You can't tell me that doesn't sound disco.
Nick,
fuck,
as much
man.
as I want that, be honest, is it mostly because you want 2 Latinos on screen?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, there we
Hey,
go.
this
It's- No, I support it. We're for it. You
That
just gotta
sounds
say it,
so
and I'm like, hell
disco.
yes.
this sounds so disco, bro. Come on.
Do you want them to both speak Spanish to each other in the Star Wars universe?
I don't think Spanish exists in the. What is the language called in Star Wars?
Common.
They use
Or-
Allspeak to
Allspeak.
Or basic.
for the basic is like the basic one, and then Allspeak is like they have the translator thingies,
Okay.
the robots and headpieces and
That
stuff
would raise
for
a
it.
lot of questions if they just started speaking Spanish to each other, and then it'd just be.
They're like,
I thought
I'd
this
be
was
okay
a
with
long
it.
time ago in a
You
galaxy
I'd
just
be
far,
call
far
it
away.
like a different language. You make up a planet and
Yeah,
be like, yeah, we
yeah.
both know this.
Actually, that'd be interesting because it's like Din Djarin's not from Mandalore. He's from
No.
some other planet, and we don't know where he's from. Actually, he just got recruited as a youngling, so that'd
Yep.
be cool. But no, I do like Poe Dameron and I do like Din Djarin, and that just sounds sick as fuck.
agree.
Can you
I want
like
that.
Poe Dameron flying an X-wing and then Din Djarin just like on the outside of the cockpit like holding a gun? Tell me that's not
Djarin
sick as fuck.
And Grogu showing up
You
in the
really-
final Exegol battle as one of the ships there.
And then instead of a droid, you know where the droid pod is on the X-wing? That's where
Yeah.
Grogu is. He's just chilling. Just chilling
With a little capsule.
with the little
over him.
capsule. And that's why Din Djarin's riding shotgun, just like this. Tell me that's not cool.
Nick, don't think I didn't notice the twins reference in that alone.
Yeah, probably. You know
I
what?
love that. But
Yeah.
like this.
Exactly. Just like
I
that.
love it. Love it, need it.
Oh,
I come with the
man.
props ready.
We are fully prepared here on the Voices of Atlas show. Oh man. All right. So do we have any expectations for season 3? Any? Do we know where the plot's going? I mean, like, I'm kind of at a standstill.
I'm really hoping it's just a focused plot on Mandalore. That's honestly what I really wanted after season 1. More
Yeah.
Mandalore.
I think that's probably going to be the most of it. Plus, like, he's going to have to go back for Grogu at some point. I feel like he's going to visit once and then he's going to have to come back and pick him up. Or we learn that Grogu.
All I'm
may
hoping for
not
is season
survive.
3 is the last of this series. It actually needs a like. I don't want it to be left on like a cliffhanger or anything. I don't want like a WandaVision ending where it's like, oh, where are we gonna see Mando next, kind of thing. Like I want like a proper conclusion to the story and for his character.
I want him to like almost retire.
I don't know if I want him to retire.
Not like retire, but like like the story's done. Like he's just.
I don't want him to be a bounty
live.
hunter anymore by the end of it.
He could go back to the what it's called, the Sanctuary, from the episode The Sanctuary.
Yeah. Where he
Yeah.
almost
That
fell in love with
girl.
Yeah.
Who was
Yeah.
crushing on him behind the mask.
What about
That
you?
was kind of cute.
That's
Like,
Laiba right
That
there.
was
That's
cute.
Laiba in that
That's
village.
Laiba.
just waiting.
Disney needs to recast that lady and just cast Laiba in it.
Yeah. What about you, Laiba? What's your
I
hopes
don't
for
know where
season
it's
3?
gonna go. Honestly, I don't know. I just know it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
I
can
trust.
agree.
What if Laiba hates it and I love it?
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Probably. Okay.
That'd be
I
funny.
always have like I always want the best ending, and sometimes the best ending is like the saddest ending. And
Oh
I
yeah,
think
no,
he
I
just-
want it to break my
I
I
heart.
think he might just die. I think Din Djarin just might bite the bullet somehow, and I don't know why. Because that's the ultimate dad move. That's the ultimate dad move, dying for your kid. And Grogu's a very welcome.
Laiba's looking heartbroken.
Grogu will be a very welcome, club member to the Dead Dads Club. So
Oh my god.
it's.
He did not survive Order 66 just for this.
Oh man, yeah. I just feel like
Jesus
it would
Christ.
be way too. Like it'd be an emotional ending if like he actually like sacrificed himself for Grogu, and it would kind of like justify like them not existing in the universe anymore.
I mean, like they're not so tied to the Skywalkers other than
Yeah.
him training with it. Like it makes sense that he doesn't quite exist.
Like unless Pedro
Elsewhere.
Pascal dies in like the next 10 years, I don't see them killing
Well,
off
it's like
Mando.
it's like what is gonna happen. Like it's Grogu that I think is the factor of like what happens, because to us now he's like a substantial Jedi, right? So it's like, okay, you have to kind of justify a reason for him not showing up in episode 7, and that has to be important. So I do like the retirement idea. Maybe he retires with Grogu. So it's like,
Yeah, like he doesn't want to do it anymore.
be a Jedi anymore, yeah. But like, how does that go? Because then Luke is like on this mission for like, Jedi need to come back, So I'm like,
yeah, I do have a strong feeling that like, Din's gonna get to see Grogu at least one more time, and then he leaves him there, and then it's under the assumption that he doesn't make it.
worst
through
ending.
Luke's,
Grogu
which is
dies
sad.
for
before.
Grogu dies with Luke for some whatever reason. Din Djarin goes to fight Luke, and Luke kills Din Djarin, and that's the worst ending possible. And that is the evil timeline. That's the worst timeline. Because then,
Okay, now let me pitch you a happier one, everyone, because
No.
Nick decided to hurt all of us.
yeah, hey, no, but there's like tension between Mandalore and Jedi, so like it would
Well, that's
kinda
what I
make
was gonna
sense.
say. Like, it would be nice to see the conclusion of the Mandalorian to be a resolution to the
No,
Jedi.
I
and
want
Mandalorian.
everyone
Mandalorians.
crying. I want everybody
You
on
can
the
still
floor.
have people cry.
No, I want everybody to cry.
Man,
Like-
just saying.
Din didn't really know that much about Jedi. Does Luke even know about Mandalore much?
No, I don't. But I think that's why I think it would be like a cool like writing element.
It's
Like if you were just like, we've had issues
because
for years.
Ahsoka has her history.
Yeah, because like Bo-Katan is very knowledgeable of Mandalore history, right? It's like we don't fucks with Jedi, You know, like that's the whole
Oh,
thing.
maybe she comes in is like, what the fuck are you doing with a Jedi, you dumb
Yeah,
bitch?
exactly.
Or like,
then-
I don't trust
I mean, I guess
Jedi
she was
anymore
in the
because
last
time I
episode
did.
too.
Okay, no,
Because
this is the
We
this
know, she's gonna try to kill
exactly,
Din
and the
to get
way
the Darksaber.
the way to get to him is through Grogu, and that is the conflict of season 3. I'm calling it now. For
Bo-Katan's going to kidnap Grogu,
Grogu.
I
and
don't want
to
that.
try to kill Din Djarin to get the Darksaber.
Yes, because that's it. All right,
Honestly, that's very possible.
you're welcome,
Can I please
everybody.
just have the Mandalorians
We've
reclaim
solved
Mandalore? That's all I
Star Wars,
want.
everyone. You can go home now.
We solved the Mandalorian.
You
We
don't
did
have
not
to
solve
watch
Star
season
Wars.
3. I'm telling
Sabine's
you.
gonna come in and be like, why are you trying to murder children?
Yeah. Hey, remember when this happened last time? It wasn't a good look. Don't do
Well,
this.
you were in a death cult. Oh, you were also in a death cult.
Yeah.
No, Sabine's mom was in a death cult.
That's okay. You know.
Oh no, I meant Din, because she was like,
yeah.
you or whatever.
Night Watch.
The
Yeah.
Night Watch or whatever. Like, you guys are a cult, but like you were in a cult.
I love it. That's the biggest plot hole for like Din Djarin, where he's like, I'm so dedicated to the Mandalores and like being in Mandalore like religion and blah 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 blah. And then he meets other Mandalore and he's like, I have no idea who you are or what you're doing. I don't know what this Darksaber is. I can't think of it like it being important to me. So
It's like when
whatever.
Christians meet Catholics.
Yeah, it's like you guys. He's like you. This whole time you were like, I'm all about Mandalore, and then you meet significant Mandalore people with significant Mandalore artifacts, and you're like, yeah, fuck this. No, we're not about it anymore.
He's like, can I just give you the
He
saber?
was like, can I give you this? It's
No.
not how it works.
Hey, again, I don't care for it.
I don't care for it.
Oh,
though.
you know what? I do need more Moff Gideon.
But you've been speaking this whole time about like Mandalore religion. He's like, yeah, I know what I said, and then I don't want to do this.
Oh, you told me I was in a cult. I wasn't a real Mandalorian because I don't speak the language. Or I
Boo.
don't practice your traditions.
Ooh.
You're just
Ooh, look at me! I can take my helmet off. Ooh. That's what I want. I want this exchange between Bo-Katan and Din Djarin.
fucking tone. Then have their characters be like,
I just want Sabine on the side like, this is just, I'm taking the Darksaber back. I regret giving it to you last time.
Oh man, this
the
is.
thing is, she got given it to her last.
Yeah, she
time.
did.
Sabine gave it to Bo-Katan after she got it back from, what's his name?
You know, Sabine has to be there because she'd be like, "I'll just grab this from you, Pedro," and then just gives it to Bo-Katan. Just like, shut up and give him his kid.
Laiba's just having a good time us arguing, just being fucking nerds. We're just like trying to figure out this ending.
Herself, it's
No, I
fine.
do, Nick. I think we do. We got like 60%.
60% of the plot. It's just the
Yeah.
ending. One of them's gonna die. I just don't know which one.
Yeah.
My money's on all of them. My money's on
All of the Mandalorian.
all of the
Is it wrong
Mandalorians
that I
are
don't
dead.
want Bo-Katan to die?
Bo-Katan needs to again the worst
Bo-Katan
ending.
has the potential to be such a good character because of how complex she is, in my opinion.
One of them's gotta die.
But she's
That's all I know.
too tied to the Skywalkers. Get her off.
Yeah, get her out of here. Get her.
Because her being friends with that's too close.
Yeah.
Like Din Djarin, he's just like, I guess this is a Jedi. Go with him.
I guess I'm king now. It's cool.
He's just like, I took a bounty and now I'm here.
And now
I
I'm
don't know
here.
What happened?
No.
But now I've got.
All I wanted to do was to pay my bills.
And now my son is lost, and I have a really fancy box cutter. I don't know what to do.
And apparently I'm king of something. What?
Somehow I failed
I'm
upwards.
a king of a religion that I apparently
Don't know
follow
anything
that.
about.
That I don't really know.
He's getting apples with a Darksaber. He's just like,
Bo-Katan walks in like, I hate you.
And then he's just like, please don't see my face, privacy.
Can you imagine? He's just like doing daily tasks with the Darksaber. She's just like floating around his shoulders, like, you're not supposed to do that. He's like, leave me alone.
getting rid of spider webs.
Harangue him, and he's like, I'm sorry, who's king again?
He's like cutting a tip yip
Oh my god.
life date celebration.
Oh shit, man.
Waving around all drunk or something.
He's like signaling in aircraft.
He's like, I got nothing to do now.
I don't have a ship, but I'll help you guys
Yeah.
land.
He's using it
Every
as a
time someone lands, he's like, you know, I
flashlight.
had a ship once. He just becomes the ultimate space dad, you know? Just-
Makes all the puns.
oh my god.
Backing with it.
Oh my
This
God.
is season 3. This is what season 3
It's
is.
just a bunch of Dinjar and Bean dad. That's what.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
making-
I mean,
he's
if
making
him and
Grogu
Grogu
outfits.
Yeah, he's making
retired-
Grogu outfits. He's gonna visit eventually. he's knitting
Dark saber.
with the dark
No, he's just using the dark saber to cut the yarn.
saber.
He's using
Oh.
it as a lamp too. He's in the dark. And
Using it to read. Like the little holoman's like, it's not good for your eyes without light.
oh my
But also,
god.
I'm too lazy to go get the Switch.
Holy
No, but
shit.
if Din and Grogu retire to like the sanctuary and like they just live in, I want him to just be living with the dark saber and doing dad tasks. Season 4 is just like wacky, like it's like
No.
Disney
You
Channel
were-
sitcoms.
Do you guys remember Farmer Thanos? Yeah, no, just Farmer Din.
Yeah.
Wearing like a wife beater showing off like most of his arms. Laiba's
Get
like,
a
I'm
whole
for it.
Christmas special of that.
Give me a Life Day special of that. Yes, please do.
he cuts a Christmas tree.
it's just oh,
He's
my
using
God.
You need to harvest
Nightlight.
everything.
Oh wait, okay. Last question. Like, do you think
No,
like
no, wait. One quick thing.
Go ahead.
Grogu and Din are both fighting each other with their separate lightsabers.
sabers?
It's just like, we're practicing, son. It turns into God of War.
Like the dad, like he's like an Asian dad where it's just like you gotta be the best.
you
Like,
gotta be the
I'm
best.
going to fully, my dad did that with skating. He's just like, oh, like at this company, you didn't do this move right. He'd take me to public ranks and be
Oh,
like,
no.
like I'm doing it again.
Oh
You gotta
man.
be the
Toss off Grogu's arm. Nope, not good enough. You shouldn't have been able to block that. Go. Get a metal arm. Come back.
Oh my
Do better.
god, that's so funny. Oh, on a serious note, if like I don't know, I think he's just gonna give up Mandalorian religion entirely.
I hope
think-
so.
I think that
Get rid of that helmet.
Well, because he got rid of the helmet
I'm
at the end of
sorry,
season
I
2.
love the helmet too much. No, thank you.
Yeah,
I
but
want
like,
him to have the helmet.
like think about
Give-
it. Like,
Make
It'll be
him
his
like
body, his
neck down.
voice at the end. You know, like he'll wear it because it provides him protection.
yeah.
But like not in cat. You know, like you go to a party. You
I feel like he's gonna do the
thing.
Thanos where he's gonna like have a farm, go back to the place, and then like
Puts the armor on a scarecrow.
yeah, exactly. And then like Bo-Katan's gonna show up one day, and then he's gonna show up with the dark saber, and he's like, "I knew you'd come," you know, and like some shit like that. And it's gonna be the most fucking epic fight in the goddamn season. And Bo-Katan's gonna lose a leg, and then they're gonna fight again at the end of the season because he's like, "Oh, he's after Grogu." This is the season 3. I've written all of it down.
Thoughts though,
Y'all
which
are
could
gonna
be
hate
a
me, but just-
possibility if we do get Sabine paint job on Mando. I love his pure Beskar, but I
Mhm.
feel like if she shows up, she might want to try to paint his.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm for it, but at the same time, it just means I need to buy another hot toy now. Thank you.
No,
Yeah.
we have
I-
Grogu come back, and then he paints on the Beskar armor, and it's like little handprints on
Oh,
the
oh,
Beskar.
what if-
No,
the highlight.
no, Sabine paints Grogu on the armor.
Yeah.
Right
Close
on
to
like
your
the
heart,
shoulder.
or what?
No, and then
Okay.
you have like a little baby Yoda 3-finger handprint on the chest armor.
But I just want to call out one of the best moments from fucking season 2 is like Boba Fett gets his armor back. He's like, good. And then like the next episode, he's got it like fresh.
Oh,
paint
yeah,
job.
all
You,
fresh
like, you
painted.
Put the effort.
Yeah.
in.
Hey.
You
This guy looks
sanded that
good.
down, you filled it with Bondo and you repainted that with fucking painter's tape.
Yeah,
And then
you
from
did
the
it.
looks
Hey.
of Book of Boba Fett, like he made it fit better. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Oh man.
That
Anyway.
way, like I feel like Din's gonna get a little bit of a paint job if Sabine's around.
Disney, Lucasfilms, you have our contact information. Voices of Atlas.
If we called it, you owe us a role. in
yeah,
future
you owe us,
Star
you
Wars
owe us a bunch of
properties.
royalties.
I mean, I'm getting some free Star Wars stuff soon.
Yeah, ooh. Fun.
Ooh, secrets. Stay tuned for that.
Secrets. But yeah, it's you know where to contact us, voicesofatlas@gmail.com. But yeah, that's season 3, everybody. For everybody who's here, you're welcome. We've given you everything you've needed.
And if they don't do it, you tell Lucasfilm like, no, this is not what I want. This is not what we were promised from the Voices of Atlas. You email them and you tag us in it.
Everything we're
Also
accurate.
John Favreau and Filoni, but also mostly Favreau because that guy. Also, like, watch the Chef Show.
Yeah.
I cooked Scarlett's pasta last night. I forgot to take a picture of it and post it in the group chat.
Ooh.
It was
Fun.
good. I did not make enough.
Chef with the
Chef
Show with Roy Choi.
Roy Choi and John Favreau. That's a tongue twister.
The Chef Show.
I've been to Roy Choi's restaurant multiple times. It's so
I'm jealous.
good. So watch that and then tag Favreau and
us.
tell them how we already wrote the season for them. They can contact us.
Yeah. And everything's chill.
And while at it, please do y'all yourselves a favor. If you watched like all our favorite movies and you did not watch Chef, I'm hurt, but also watch Chef.
Yeah.
I mean, I still haven't, but I watched Chef Show.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just it's a vibe. I mean, Chef Show feels
please watch the
serious.
movie.
This is a vibe, you know?
Please watch the movie. Victoria, please.
Have the cookbook.
Please watch the movie though.
We got our last little topic. What are we excited for the Boba Fett show? You guys excited for that?
Yes.
Fennec Shand and Twi'leks.
I was just gonna say more Ming Na Wen. And was it Jessica? What's her face?
Oh wait, Victoria, you said something about Neil Wen's character, didn't you?
Fennec Shand.
Fennec Shand. I don't know what I said.
He's in Bad Batch.
You said in the Discord, you were like, "Oh, she's a turf."
No, that's Gina Carano.
Oh yeah.
She's a fucking turf.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, we don't like Gina Carano on here. We're too woke for her.
Yeah, no, we don't. See,
sorry.
her spinoff.
It goes against our entire agenda here.
Well, Rangers of the
Rangers
of the Republic apparently has been stripped, or it's been put on pause or something like that, or like it's
not
just
happening
canceled.
anymore.
Which sucks because like I was just thinking like, cool, get rid of Gina Carano and give me Appa in it.
Yes.
I feel like there's opportunity after for different things, but they're like, that name was tied to Gina, and we can't have that anymore.
Bad times.
Jennifer Beals, that's who I was thinking of in Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want more Fennec Shand and more Twi'leks because we're also on Tatooine. I also want to see what happens because like the hut, like he's taking over the huts, but like also it'd be interesting to see how they deal with the slavery issue.
Right.
All I'm saying is, Bosk, please.
Right.
I want more Bosk.
Yes, more Bosk. I'm going in like a smooth brain. I don't really know what to expect. What about you?
Oh,
Lebas?
and
what are you
what's her
gonna
name? Kira from Solo. I want Kira.
Oh yeah, she should come back.
I want her. Yeah, maybe that's how they can
Crimson
get
Dawn.
some Solo back in.
Yeah.
I want
Because she's still alive during
is.
War of the Bounty Hunters. So,
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was our Star Wars Mandalorian season 3 preview episode, where we basically told you the whole season 3 of Mandalorian.
We're the writers.
Yeah, we're the writers. So, surprise! Surprise, everybody! We're the writers of the next Mandalorian show. We're not actually legally binding. I'm not allowed to say that we are. We are definitely.
Are we legally actually not allowed to?
I do not speak for the brand.
I do not speak for the brand or the company that we have associated with today. Our contact information is definitely available. Marvel and or Disney, whoever is in charge of whatever you guys are doing,
or even
Lucasfilm.
DC. I don't mind writing a comic.
You can have Johnny. DC, you can have Johnny.
Excuse me.
Anyway, we're looking for new members. The ones that aren't 6'3".
You have to be under 5'10".
You have to be under 5'10". Much
I think that would piss
preferred.
you off more if you had someone that was 5'9".
John,
Because
and
there's
you
that
also
one
have
higher
to
than
sign
you.
a non-disclosure agreement to stop doing these conspiracies against me because I am feeling very attacked with this Canadian Krampus.
I was
thing.
also gonna say, like, are they allowed to be Canadian?
Yeah, they can be Canadian. Ellie, we're looking at you. Anyway,
I live 10 minutes from Ellie.
that's our show, everybody. Thank you for listening to the Voices of Atlas podcast. I am
yeah.
Super Nikendra. You can find me on Instagram as Super Nikendra as well, and on TikTok as Amazing Nikendra. I am currently drawing Spider-Man in an excitement for next week. Which, by the way, I'm going.
Juiciest thighs.
Oh yeah, I'm drawing Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man right now, and he's like the thickest boy out of everybody. He's the best thighs, the
Best
thickest.
thighs.
But yeah, I'm going to the Soups event, which is gonna be real fun. So I get to see the movie 2 days.
Yeah, if you see Nick there,
Oh yeah, say hi.
say hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
To
And if you
all of
guys
us
see
through
Soups
him.
in them, no, not Soups, Straw Hat in them, tell them to follow us
Yeah.
and to be on the show.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nick, get some business cards.
I'm not gonna make them in time. I'm gonna give out stickers though, which is something else.
And then just
Just
slap 'em
write
on
the
people's
info
head.
on the back.
Yeah, here's a sticker.
Pre-write it on the back.
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
smart.
Yeah.
That's
Write
just
all
me.
4 of us on there and then Voices of Atlas as well and just
It's like,
stick
hey, you
it
want
on
a free
people's
sticker?
foreheads.
Well, one second.
Let me sign it for
Let
you.
me start. There you go.
I'm offering it to you, but I'm also offering it to someone.
But yeah, I'm currently drawing all of Spider-Man. You can follow that on Instagram. And yeah, that's me. Laiba, go ahead.
I'm mixed and anxious on TikTok. Laiba Hazara on Instagram. I have to be nice to Nick next week, or else he will spoil No Way Home.
Oh, I'm not changing that. I'm still
Um,
sending him pictures of
Laiba, you have to
Dubonnet.
make Johnny be nice to me. Otherwise,
I'm legally obligated to be nice to Nick next week.
sorry, that's
I'm fine.
Nick
can
is
threaten
gonna
me with
have
all
to
the
hold
spoilers.
everything in next episode.
you guys are gonna see me on the 15th, like on the 16th. I'm just gonna be stressed out, like
you're
right
gonna have
here.
a Spider-Man
I'm
mask
just
on.
like-
You're gonna be like, I can't say shit.
I can't say nothing.
Also,
you
quickly,
people.
what are we talking about next week?
Should we do Spider-Verse? I kind of want to talk about Spider-Verse.
I think we had
Yeah, we'll
something
do
else
Spider-Verse
planned,
then.
but I kind of want to do Spider-Man.
We
Spider-Verse,
originally
dude.
did have something else planned, but
Yeah,
we
but
can do
Spider-Verse, man. Don't you want to cry?
I mean, yeah, we'll invite
I
Tyler
love
on.
crying. I don't know how that video. I just reposted a quick clip and it was 300,000. Oh yeah, it was going to be Christmas movies, but I kind of like
Oh, yeah.
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse is a Christmas movie. It snows.
So is Gremlins, Die Hard,
does
Iron
snow.
Man 3.
It snows in Spider-Verse, and according
It
to Johnny,
snows in Spider-Verse.
that's good enough.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Well, we'll
I'll
do
take it.
Spider-Verse next week. There you go, guys.
Yeah.
We're doing Spider-Verse next week.
All right, Johnny, where can we find you?
Y'all can find me at Marvelous Johnny. That's Marvelous with 2 L's on TikTok. And then if you want to find me on Instagram, it's Marvelous 2 L's _ Johnny.
Yes.
And I now also have a Twitter, which is just Marvelous _ JON because someone took my Marvelous
Dang,
Johnny name.
Wild.
I need to go crack some skulls.
Yeah, I found you.
And Victoria?
Yeah. I am at Victoria Organa. You can find me everywhere. But I just want to show off my flex wing.
I'm
The
jealous.
flex
of that.
wings.
Your flex wings.
The flex wing. But yeah, no, I've been talking Hawkeye recently, but always talking that good stuff, Marvel, Star Wars. And yeah, so I might have some Star Wars stuff coming in the mail that you guys should look out for because
Ooh.
it makes a great Christmas gift.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting to say things I'm doing.
Yeah, are you doing anything?
Are you doing
I'm measuring myself in weird items. Probably gonna measure myself in
Minifigures.
Lego. But that's the thing. I was gonna say minifigures for you and me when we hang out, Victoria.
Yes, because I'm gonna see Johnny in the new year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's fun.
So I'm thinking I'm measuring myself with like beaver tails next time, and then tag Nick in it. So probably gonna do that. And for the rest of this week, I'm just doing what I'm calling wall crawler week, where like every single day I post something Spider-Man related.
Mhm.
Today I just
Yeah.
did 1-word reviews for every single live action Spider-Man suit.
And I'm 100% copying you later.
Yeah.
Do it. Did you get all the images, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
Excellent.
It's good.
And we're playing Fortnite sometimes. 'Cause
We're playing Fortnite tonight.
Oh, yeah, we are.
After I take a shower.
Yeah. After I eat dinner and do stuff.
I need to
All
shave
I
and
know
take a shower.
Fortnite is like this dance.
Yeah, that's all you need. That's it. That's all Fortnite is. I saw the Spider-Man skin. I was like, I need to do it. Me and Tyler have been playing, and that's really fun.
Supposed to play last night.
Yeah.
Oh, and
we
on
also have
Sunday
a Discord.
we have a
We're
We're hanging out on
Discord.
Discord.
Everyone, join our Discord. It's been so much more active lately. It's been so
Yeah.
much fun. We've been talking about. I recently posted about the Sonic trailer
Yes.
and saying how good it looks. Oddly,
Also, that's
Not
where
gonna
we
lie.
played the games a lot.
Yeah, that's where
Yes.
we usually
Before.
do have our voice chat. So
yes.
Come watch us play Fortnite when we're
Come
doing
watch us play
nothing.
Fortnite. And for all of Sunday, probably starting at 8 p.m. PST, I'm going to try and pull a 24-hour plus stream where I'm going to try and complete
Johnny's
the rest of the
wild.
Spider-Man game.
Johnny's wild.
Are
So
you
just come back to where you are watching right now on Twitch.
Nah, that's wild. Well, Johnny's wild. Johnny's becoming a streamer.
Johnny is our boy.
Johnny's trying to
he's-
become a Twitch streamer, guys.
I'm going to need a lot of rain
He's
and
trying to
Monster
leave
Energy
us.
drinks. I'm probably not going to have any
And some
kidneys
cat
by the end of
ears.
it. Can I get Grogu ears instead, please?
Oh, I need to find a friend with 3D printer. I feel like that could be a thing. I should check Etsy.
I'm
We're-
giving Victoria ideas.
We are the voices
You know,
of
I'll do
Atlas.
it. I'll do it all in the Shang-Chi suit. We'll do that.
We are the Voices of Atlas podcast. Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate every single one of you. Rate us on Apple Podcasts, Google, and YouTube.
Give us a review.
Yeah,
Give
give
us
us
a
a
review.
stars.
It doesn't need to be 5 stars.
It
No,
does.
it does need to bite
It
5
preferably
stars.
would be 5 stars, but if
does.
you actually have criticisms, tell us. We want to hear them.
Yeah, no, but you can do it in 5 stars. You can do it.
Yeah.
You'd be like, they suck, but here's 5 stars, and that's it.
5 stars.
5
only.
stars. Hey, if you hate us, 5
Because
stars. If you love us,
I'll
5
be
stars.
sad. I mean, you might want to make me sad. If you give me 5 stars, I'll be sad or happy. You don't know.
Coin flip. Hey. Thank you so much for listening today, guys. We really appreciate it. Have
We're all over
a
the
happy
place.
holiday season. And
Have a happy holiday.
Have a happy
Bye.
Flexmas.
happy
Feliz
Flexmas.
Navidad.
All right. Goodbye, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.